Welcome to Girls Night. I'm Jordan.
I'm Lisa.
I'm Fern.
And Meg.
And today we're going to talk about just whatever. Summer plans, a chill night, just a girls' night.
Welcome to Girls Night.
Yeah, exactly.
Actual-
girls' night.
Like what we
real.
actually do on Girls
during
Night.
summer. Yeah.
Yeah. And
And-
during the summer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got our little drinkity drinks. This is the Jordan drink.
Oh, you
Well,
got the
mine
Jordan
is.
drink?
Mine is the Jordan drink.
I got...
If you want to enjoy it this summer, it's just any strawberry sparkling water. And then like the Crystal Light strawberry lemonade flavor stuff.
Yeah.
It's good.
It
So
has to be
good.
the squirt.
Right.
Yeah.
the
Not the
squirt
powder.
Not the powder.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I have
that is
done the
good.
powder, but...
Yeah.
Does it
Did you think it
taste the
tastes good?
Is it grainy? Because like the bubbly and then the...
I didn't like it
Probably
as
not.
much. I've tried it too.
I think the liquid's better.
The liquid's
Yeah.
better.
Just
I
makes
like
it
it because you don't feel like as guilty drinking it. It's not a ton of
That's
sugar.
light.
Yeah, it's
well,
light.
I got my water with Miralax. Don't ask me why.
Oh my
gosh.
Those
Is
are
that
my summer
really what
plans.
you're
Yes, literally. Water with Miralax.
And I love fruity drinks. Like during the summertime, like I get very excited about all the fruit drinks that are out, and I've tried several of them. But I was noticing like I was like consuming a lot of sugar, so I am cutting back for the next couple of weeks because we're
Mom.
going on vacation, and I'm like,
Yes.
okay, I'm gonna go back to water, try to be more like healthy.
Healthy.
So yeah, mine's just boring water, but
Mine
Boring
too.
water. Yours is water?
Yeah.
I'm surprised.
Yeah, what in the
Well,
world?
always
today I had
fine.
a 7 brew and my stomach stole my stuff from it because I was detoxing and then
You
I
added all the
shocked my
sugar.
system and Meg gets grossed out with my 7 brew drinks.
Okay, you need to explain your
that-
order. Okay,
okay.
We need to say our order.
No,
wherever
after
you go.
you know her order, that's why her stomach hurts.
Yes.
You'll understand.
Tell us your order.
So it's 7 brew. I don't know if y'all have a 7 brew, but I usually get a small chiller.
Wait. I've seen you with the large. Do you get
Yeah,
a
she
small?
has gotten a large.
But most of the time I get a small.
Okay.
Because
Just
if not,
special
yeah,
days. Okay.
Special days or like if it's like
You're tired.
free.
Oh, right.
Or like,
Like, you have
I
points
have
or
my
whatever?
points to
Gotcha.
get a drink, I get a large. But usually is a small energy chiller. I usually do like, I think it's the orange creamsicle. So it has vanilla, orange, lemon. Those are syrups. And
By the
then,
way.
and
Yeah,
then
sugar.
I make
syrups.
it 2 times sweet and add 5
Oh my
cream.
gosh.
That's just giving me diabetes. Right now. Like I'm like,
It's so good. Try it.
Like
No.
my teeth hurt.
I know. I've
So
tried
good.
it and it's
I had one today, and I'm like,
like my right here just they went like
I
that
know,
when
you
I tried it
tried-
because I was like, this is so sweet.
you tried it once, and Meg refuses to try them. Or have
Yeah.
you tried it? No, you did try it
I
one
took a
time.
sip.
Okay.
And I was like,
Okay, what's your order? Wherever you go, Dutch Bros or 7 Brew, wherever. Like, what's your go-to that you like crave every day?
they're the same kind of like, because I'm in more of like an energy drink, which not good, I know.
Right.
I'm in more of like an energy.
We're moms, okay? We
kick
need that
right
energy.
now versus like coffee. So
Right.
I've been getting. They're both kind of the same idea as like strawberry energy, basically.
Okay.
Oh, you
That's
that
good.
with that strawberry chunks in there?
Yeah,
Yeah.
at Dutch Bros, they have those new drinks. It's like a mist or something.
Oh, I've seen those. They look
It's
good.
pretty good. It's like
Yeah.
sparkling energy. and
I've seen
it's
you
not
carrying them
strawberry.
around, and they have looked good.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
I tried it and it was not good. It needed a little sugar.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Okay. What is your drink, Jordan? Oh, we know yours.
Oh,
From Scooters.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
the peanut butter.
Yeah. They answered for me. Yep, that's what I get. The peanut
No, but
butter
what
and
is it?
scooters.
What's it called?
It's called the Peanut Butter Crunch Blender. At Scooters. It's delicious. I don't get whipped cream. I'm not a big fan. And I feel like it takes away a little bit of the coffee that they give you because
Yeah.
they're like lower it to put whipped cream. I'm like, no,
Yeah.
no whipped
You're
cream.
like,
I
fill
want
up to the top.
Yeah, I'm like,
yeah.
I want the coffee. I mean, I only get a small, but I've actually been good and haven't gotten it in months. But
Talk about
that is-
sweet. That one is sweet.
That
It's
one-
so
if
good,
I
though.
want like a treat, like a
Mhm.
heavy, sweet, like peanut butter, just carby drink, I'll get that one. I'll be like, my mouth needs to be like full of flavor. I'll get that one because it's my mom likes it too. I told her to try it one day, like probably last year, 2 years ago. And now every time she comes, she's like, "Go get me that drink, that peanut butter drink that you
That's
get."
cute.
I'm like,
That's
it's so
hilarious.
good.
It is really good. You're a very like mocha and peanut butter.
Yeah,
like,
you're like a
coffee.
mocha
Yeah.
girl.
I am.
Whenever we get you 7 Brew, you're like,
Like
ooh,
chocolate.
something mocha
Yes.
or
Uh-huh.
peanut butter.
Chocolate.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I go to a good old Starbucks. I know some people don't like it, but it's been the faithful one for me. I get grande brown sugar oat milk shaken espresso with 2 shots instead of 3. Sometimes decaf if I don't feel like I want a headache that day, I'll get decaf. If I feel like I need energy and I don't care about the headache and I want the drink, then I'll just do 2 shots instead of 3. And light ice because they fill up the cup with ice and
Yeah.
they give you this much of
Mhm.
coffee. So I'm like light ice, so you can actually give me a lot of coffee.
Yeah.
So
I was upset
Sounds
the
good.
last time I went to Starbucks because they put whipped cream on the bottom of the cup, like this much.
What?
I kid
Wait,
you
Wait,
not.
what did you get?
That.
Yeah. Literally, I forgot to ask for no whipped cream. I don't like whipped cream
Wait,
in
but
general.
why was it on the bottom?
Yeah, good question. It was like this much whipped cream, this much coffee, and then whipped cream again. And I'm like, I just paid $6-7
Wait, so what
for
was the
this
drink?
much coffee.
what was it called?
It was a frap. It was like a mocha frap.
What?
And they
know.
literally put whipped cream
They're
on
like,
the
we don't
bottom.
have enough coffee
I
today.
know,
I
We just fill it
know.
up.
I'm like, are you kidding me? What a
And
rip
that's
I would've
why
returned
I don't
it.
go to Starbucks.
I would have returned and be like, listen.
I wanted to, but we were on a road trip
Oh.
and I had already we had driven for a couple of hours and I didn't have I typically try to drink coffee from home and I'll do iced coffee and I buy it and I drink it throughout the week. But that day I had ran out. We were on a road trip, so I had been several hours without caffeine or breakfast and I was complaining to my husband. I'm like,
Yeah,
I
I
need
need
caffeine.
And he's like, let's go.
We
And then they
literally
give you the
had
worst-
to
the
take
worst one.
go out of our way, take this exit that was
Oh.
slammed with traffic,
Mhm.
going around the building. Literally, that's how bad the line
Oh my
was.
gosh.
So I was like,
And then you got the worst.
and then I'm like,
oh.
okay, I got this much coffee, but you know
Yeah.
what? And he's like, please don't complain.
Yeah. You're like, at this point, let's just go home.
I was like, okay. I was like, I'm just gonna be grateful. It was really good. And at least I got something.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the worst because my husband can't. Every time we go out, of course, I have to go stop at coffee. And when the line is long, it
Yeah.
makes it even worse. He's like,
Right.
"Oh my gosh."
It's like, why?
So yeah, that's extra bad when your drink's not good. You're like, I'm just
Yeah.
not gonna say anything.
Well,
Yeah.
okay.
Just
So
say-
actually, something like that happened to me when we went to Gallenberg in January. There was a Dutch Bros, and you had just started going to Dutch Bros here, and I was like, oh yeah, Dutch Bros. I was telling my husband about it, so we were excited that they're opening a lot of locations here. And so anyways, we went, and the line was pretty decent long, whatever. We went around, I got a drink, and it was the protein, what was
Oh,
that?
I know what you're
Golden
talking
Eagle
about.
protein.
Oh,
Some-
the freeze.
It's free,
you
something,
get?
something. They literally gave it to me sugar free, no protein. I literally got out of the car and I was like, excuse me. I went up to the window. I was like, excuse me? I'm not about to drive back to my hometown 5 hours with a drink that I don't want. Plus, it tasted like nothing.
Yeah, you're like, nothing is
'Cause-
right about this.
Yeah,
drink.
because it was no sugar. I was like, where did they get it? Did this wrong? But
And it was $8.
yeah, so I went
Mhm.
out and I was like, can I get?
Here you go.
They let me keep the bad one and gave me a new one, and so we had 3 drinks. My husband, the wrong one, and they gave us a free one because they messed another order up. So I think we had a bunch of drinks. And I was like, you know what? Ended up working out. So
Yeah.
I was like, okay, whatever. So it was good. I'm that type of person though that will go up and
Yes.
it.
Like when we go out to eat.
Like I'm like,
Meg is
I'm
like,
that person.
I'm melting.
No, my
at
husband
first.
literally is the same. My husband's like, no, it's fine. Like, just drink mine. I'm like, no. Like, I'm gonna go and get my drink because I order it and I want it right. You know? I mean, I'm not rude about it, but
Yeah.
it's like I paid
Yeah.
for it, so I'm gonna
It
get
depends.
my
Like
drink.
sometimes I will. So, like, okay, we went out to eat recently, and I don't know what was up with our city's water, but it was nasty. And this was before we knew. So we ordered water and we tasted it and we're like disgusting. I was just gonna like push it to
Suck
the
it up.
side and just be thirsty. Like I was fine.
Be thirsty and die of thirst.
Fern was like, yeah, not only was she like, can I get another drink? She was like, this water tastes nasty.
Well, they need to know so they can not offer it to other people, you know?
So she ordered her new drink and I was just like, oh, whatever. Keep
and
it
then I was like,
positive.
what do you want?
Fern was like, she wants something else too.
yeah, like,
Yeah,
order,
yeah,
please.
she did complain for you. And then Lisa, when we went to a restaurant the other day, she was like in Spanish to the lady, like, "Does it taste nasty?"
Yeah,
yeah,
if
that's
it
like
does.
I'm like, I have options. If it tastes good, the water's okay, I'll do this. If the water's nasty, I gotta get it with something
Yeah.
in it so I don't taste
And
it.
she looked confused, like, I don't know if it's bad or not.
Yeah, she's
She's
like,
what are you talking about? To
Yeah.
me, all the water tastes good. Except for that restaurant. That one was like seaweed tasting. Like,
I am bougie about my water.
I am
don't
too. Like,
care
I
about
can't
water.
do
drink any
tap,
tap water.
Okay,
There's
the
certain
only
bottled kinds. I'm like,
the only
absolutely
water I
not.
can't do is spring water, like bottled spring water.
I don't like
that
that
one
either.
tastes like mountain.
I-
literally, you're in the mountain. You're like drinking from a
Oh,
lake.
I love that.
No, I.
It's
hate-
like minerally tasting.
Yes, I hate that taste.
Outdoorsy in her is like, ooh.
I
yes.
hate that taste.
I have
Like
actually
that's
done
what
that.
I want. Like when I go to drink water, I want it to be fresh out the
Where are you
spring.
for real?
Yeah, dead serious. I love that minerally taste.
Oh,
I hate
I
it.
do not like spring water. I actually have a story about doing exactly that, like drinking water from like a spring in the mountain. So me and my husband had packed like 8 water bottles for this 8-mile hike. And it was like 4 miles up, 4 miles down. But we got to the top and we had drank all our water.
Oh my
And we were
gosh.
like, oh my gosh, what are we going to do? Like freaking out. And we also did have, thank God, Justin was wearing like one of those canteens like on his back.
Mm.
And so we're like, I mean, we don't want to like poison ourselves by getting water from this like fresh-ish, mountain water.
Yeah.
But like, what else are we gonna do? We're
Right.
so thirsty. And there ended up being this other couple on the hike that had like this life pump. Have you guys heard of that?
Yes.
Is it like a
Yeah.
filter or something?
Yes,
Yeah.
it's like a filter. And they like
What?
heard our like, oh my gosh, we don't have water from a hike down, like freaking out.
Oh my
And
gosh.
they're like, excuse us, like we've got this pump. Would you like it? We're like, yes, please. And so they ended up like pumping into his canteen, and we
Oh,
were
wow.
so
Okay.
Wow.
grateful. And I couldn't have cared less what it tastes like then. I don't
I mean,
remember
obviously.
what it tasted like, but I
Yeah.
was like, I will take it because
Yeah,
when
you're
you're
like, I need
hiking, you
this.
get so thirsty.
yeah.
Seriously.
We
Yeah,
were
the
not
heat
prepared for
and
how
stuff.
thirsty we were gonna be.
That's a perfect segue into talking about our summer plans.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
speaking of hiking,
I know.
what's
Speaking of
everybody-
hiking,
Yeah.
like, what are your summer plans for this summer?
Yes.
Well, I'm going to Gatlinburg. I'm not hiking.
Again,
Again.
that's
She's
your
obsessed.
go-to.
Yeah. I'm not hiking. Yeah. Yeah.
First, like no hiking
No
here.
hiking there. I'm going to the mountains, but I'm not going to hike.
She's bougie.
It's all
Yeah.
for the views.
I'm
Looks pretty.
just taking pictures, going to restaurants, all the things. Yeah, we're just going again with family. My parents all were already going, and they had already paid for the place. That is one of my husband's family members. So
Like
we were-
owns it.
Yeah, he owns it, but we still pay like the cleaning fee, just like
Oh,
Nice.
courtesy, whatever.
Yeah.
But so they had already paid for it, and they were like, "Hey, we're going. Would y'all want to come like for free? Like, if you don't want to come, we're still going."
Yeah.
And we're like, yes, like and that's the same cabin we went to for our anniversary a few years ago.
Aw, that's
Oh, nice.
cute.
During Christmas. So we're like, yeah, let's go. So yeah, we're just going for a week, and then before that we have a family reunion on my husband's side. So it's gonna be like his whole family, all the cousins, their kids, the spouses, like hundreds of people probably. They have a very big family. And then before that, we have a wedding. So it's going to be like a full weekend, and then Gatlinburg, and then come back. And then I move into our new house. So
And this is all
it's gonna
right
be a
before
full-
moving.
Yeah, it's going to be a
Very
full
busy.
month of June. I'm moving with my parents this next week. We're all, like, my family and I are moving with my parents so we can clear out the house, just kind of leave it ready, clean it out, like actually mop the floors, and just kind of
Yeah.
leave it clean for the next person. And then living with my parents 2 weeks, Gatlinburg 1 week, come back, move, and then it's July 4th. So it's like in the new house. So
Yeah.
I don't.
And then you'll be unpacking probably.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know if
Getting
y'all are
settled.
doing anything, but we said we'll probably go to one of the like town events
Yeah.
and just go
Yeah.
home because like we're gonna be like half, our house is gonna be like in boxes, so we're probably
Right.
not gonna have time to be out and about. But yeah, it's gonna be a full next 2 months.
All good
That's
things.
exciting.
I know, I'm
That's
excited. All
awesome.
fun things. I feel like it's gonna go by so quick because like
It's
so many
already
things.
going by so quick.
I know.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
our girls are in summer ballet camps
Mhm.
this week, so that's fun. We see each
That's
other
very
every
fun.
morning
I know.
and drop them off.
And mine are in swim lessons.
This week too.
This
I
week.
feel like it worked out perfectly.
It
I
did.
know.
Not for
And
Meg,
then
'cause
Meg
Meg's
is up there
like-
like, does anybody
like,
want to go to the
Right.
playground?
Anybody
I
hang
know.
out?
I
We're
forgot
like,
y'all
I'm
were so
sorry,
busy.
where I know.
I know.
I know this week did end up being like we coordinated it, but
I know.
yeah, it's been interesting.
Yeah.
I know.
My
and
kids
we're
have-
planning like all the going to the splash pad just to get out of the
Yeah.
house.
Oh, yeah.
Like my husband has been traveling a lot, so I'm like, hey, does anybody want to do
Yeah,
anything in the
let's get
afternoons?
out.
Like, let's go.
Yeah.
So I'm not stuck at home. But
Getting the kids
Yeah.
tired.
And then my son's in T-ball,
I know.
which is super cute. But I was
Look at chills.
not prepared for how many games and practices there are for a 4-year-old. I'm like,
It's
Yeah.
serious.
What?
It's literally baseball is serious.
it
I
is
feel
so
like
very
serious.
I feel like that kind of stuff is very like family stuff. Like they do a lot of that so the families like can come together and do like cookouts. I don't know. I feel like that's what I imagine. Every time they go and they're like eating
Like, hey,
sandwiches.
wanna have food?
Yeah, like eating sandwiches, watching your kid. Like it's just like a community.
I was
thing,
wondering,
feel
like, how do you do dinners? Because it's right
Well,
around
Take
dinner
a-
time.
You probably take lunch
Okay,
or like
so-
dinner.
I
to
know.
go.
He's only had one so far, and then he was supposed to have one yesterday, but it got canceled due to weather. But I actually made spaghetti and literally brought it.
Okay.
I mean, yeah. At this
And
point-
none of us ate it because
Right.
my husband was so busy on the field with our son trying to, coach him and help him because there's like 15 kids on the team. So the coach was like, I can't help every single
Yeah.
kid at the same time. Like you guys got to be involved. So literally it's like all the dads are on the field with their son and then all the littles are with the moms. But
Right.
my daughter is in a daddy stage very hard. And so she's been like trying to run out.
Right.
So the coach's wife was super sweet and was like offering her like yogurt melts, which are kind of like baby snacks, but she was like,
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, I don't know how I'm gonna do spaghetti right now. Like that
Yeah,
wasn't
I
the
know.
best.
Maybe if
Chicken
everyone,
nuggets and
everyone
french
was-
fries
yeah,
next time.
yeah,
everyone was sitting down watching,
Right.
maybe, but yeah. if
I
it's
don't
like-
know what luxurious t-ball game I thought
Like,
I was going to, but reality hit hard and we did not eat it until
You
we
were
got
you were
home.
thinking you had like a 20-year-old playing and you were just gonna be like
Yeah.
watching him go. Like,
I also hadn't gone grocery shopping, so I was like, we're gonna make real quick.
Yeah.
That was just kind of what I did.
yeah.
I love T-ball. It's such an organized chaos. Oh, it's so stinking
We need to
cute.
go to one.
You guys are supposed to
Well,
go.
yeah, I'm
Lisa's
going
supposed
tomorrow.
to go tomorrow.
Wait, tomorrow what time?
You should come.
Oh yeah, we said the gym and then you were gonna go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll
Yeah.
coordinate.
It's
with
at 6.
Wyatt.
Yeah, my
So-
my husband is traveling, so I was like, "What do we
Wait,
got?"
yeah, that's fun.
I'm like,
Let's
it'll
go.
be
Yeah.
perfect because my daughter loves to play with her girls,
Mhm.
and so
Yeah.
I'm hoping it'll
Distract.
distract.
Yes.
Yeah,
From-
I want to go. I'll probably leave the baby with my mom. We'll see. We'll
That'll
coordinate.
be perfect.
Yeah, so I
That'd
can
be
just go
fun.
with.
All the girls
Meg,
together.
Meg, you're welcome to come.
Yeah.
But I know that it's kind of close to
Meg's
bedtime.
like,
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see.
Meg trying to get her.
I
out
tried
of the
to
house
get
with the
her to
kids.
sign. I tried to get Meg to sign her boys up for soccer when my son played soccer, and she's like, "Yeah, no thanks."
It's just a little difficult right now because we live farther out.
Yeah.
So like, especially to be out later and it's just like.
And then like
It's
bath
too
time and
But
dinner.
yeah, like
Yeah.
maybe if we're.
Once you
it
become
would
my
be-
neighbor, we're speaking it right now.
Yeah.
I know,
In
like
Jesus' name.
the house next door when I was pulling it, or yesterday when we were pulling it,
Yeah.
we're like,
No, she's gonna
Meg,
be
you
my
wanna be
neighbor.
you wanna be our neighbor over here?
I know. Well, yeah,
Better
my
than my
neighbor
neighbor.
just put up their house for sale,
Yeah.
so I was like, "Hey, want to be my neighbor?" Like
Uh-huh.
any of our
I
neighbors.
know,
Yeah.
it'd be fun.
I know that would be so cool, just
Yeah.
to live in the same neighborhood.
I know.
Or at least live in my neighborhood, you know, because I have FOMO.
Yeah.
No, I feel like I'm the more secure one because she always goes to my neighborhood.
She
Yeah.
does.
Like
She
you're always
knows
more,
more.
you know, and more you're like, oh,
I-
She
people are
knows
at the
way
pool.
more about your
Eventually-
I
neighborhood
know.
than you do.
No,
I know.
literally.
I'm like, wait, the pool's open, and you're like, wait,
I
it
know. I'm like,
is?
wait, what's going on?
She's like, I don't think so. You're like, no, there's people there.
yeah, no. And she's like, there's like this house for sale, this one for sale. I was like, I haven't even seen that. Like,
She's
what?
been looking to live in her neighborhood,
Yeah.
so that's why she like knows.
And then I moved houses in the same neighborhood, so I'm gonna still live there. So
Yeah.
it works out.
yeah, it does.
Oh.
I know
Yeah.
when you were looking at houses, you're like, surprise, we found our house. I'm like, okay, elaborate.
like,
She's
tell
like,
us
no, I'm gonna keep it a secret. I'm like, no, thank you.
Okay.
You are not.
Okay, like-
no.
We were about to have some beef because I'm like, how are you actually gonna try and keep where you're moving
Okay,
a secret?
I literally was gonna
Boo.
try and keep it till like July 2nd.
No.
That's so long for me. I cannot keep a secret. Like, I just cannot. If I'm excited, I'm gonna share it.
The funny thing is, just the
Like-
tiniest bit of pressure, you were like, okay, here.
okay,
I know, y'all were like, okay, and I was like, okay, I'll just share
like
it.
video,
I know,
send.
sending
we
all,
were
like,
literally
the-
like, for you're not serious. And you're like, okay.
No, I've tried to
I'm like,
surprise
no, I'm
you
not.
guys too, and then I end up sending pictures as well. Like
Yeah.
when we painted,
It's
I
so
had like
hard.
some little. I know. I had some little side projects. I'm like, ooh, I'll surprise them and show them in person. And then
We're
they're
way
like,
too
no,
close
send
for
me pics.
surprises.
I'm
know.
like, okay,
I'm
I'll
like,
send
send
pics.
pictures now.
I know.
Thank
I
you
know.
very much.
I feel like I can't.
Your summer plans, you're going to Cali for
Yes.
fun.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
girl.
So
Tell us about that.
excited. Okay, so my mom has two brothers, and they live in California. And I grew up going to California to see them. Like, we always, not always, but lots of times we lived close to them. Like, we lived in New Mexico, so we used to just drive there during the summer. And so I have so many fun memories with my uncles, like, as a kid growing up. Like, I remember this one time they lived in, like, this complex where there was a little girl who was my age who lived underneath them, and she was like, hey, do you want to go longboarding with me to the beach? And I'm like,
That's
yes,
fun.
I do. And my
That's
parents
It's like such
actually,
a Cali thing.
it was
It's just
such
like, hey,
a
what's up?
Cali
Let's just go
thing.
to the beach.
so my I was surprised because my parents were like very protective, but I was like, can I? And they were like, okay. And so I literally went with this girl, and there was a girl across the street too who was also our age. And so like the three of us they lived like 2 blocks from the beach, but we longboarded to the beach, and then like off the beach was like this little shopping area that had an ice cream shop, and they had $1 like a scoop ice cream. And so like we longboarded to the beach, we played on the beach for a little bit.
Oh, that's so fun.
Then we got a scoop of ice cream, and then we longboarded back. And then they had this house for sale, and it was like an open house. You could just walk in, and it was like millions of dollars.
Oh my
And so like we were
that
like,
was like such a fun day.
it was such a fun day. We were like, let's just go look at this mansion, you know?
Oh my God,
And
we're
so-
gonna buy it.
Yeah, like
We're gonna
pretend.
pretend.
I was literally like 11,
That's
and
hilarious.
I remember like the wind blowing through my hair and just thinking like, this is one of the best days ever. Like
It sounds like the best
it
day.
was
That's so
it
fun.
was
Love it.
so fun. And so when you have like places that are special to you because
Mm-hmm.
of memories and like with family and stuff, like you want to share that with your kids.
Yeah.
And so my daughter has never flown before. She's 2.5. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna brave this almost 5-hour flight.
It's a 5-hour flight.
4 hours and 50 minutes.
Ooh.
Wait,
Yeah.
Yeah.
why is this so long?
I know.
Well, I mean, I guess it is across the country.
It
Yeah.
is. It is.
Wow.
So I'm like, oh my gosh, it's almost 5 hours, but it's gonna be okay.
Wow.
It's gonna be so fun.
Yes,
It's
I've
gonna be
literally
so
been
fun.
planning activities for the plane for like 5 or 6 months.
I like it.
And I've spent a lot of money
I mean,
on
that's
activities.
serious business.
I
Like,
know.
I'm like, we gotta keep these kids.
a 2-year-old on a plane for
Basically.
5
Watch
hours.
it just
Like, you
watch
gotta-
her just want the phone or something or the iPad. You're like, that's all I want. And you're like, return.
Seriously.
I know. Seriously. Yeah.
I'm I've been like literally like watching YouTube people like moms like, okay, here's what worked.
Right.
Here's what didn't work. And I'm like, okay. Like taking notes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be scared too to fly with a kid.
Yeah. So we're gonna you know, my uncles, they own their own homes. They both have pools, so that'll be fun.
Aw.
And then my cousins, they're younger. They're like preteen age. But they're so good with my kids. They've met before when they came here, but we've never gone there. And so we're going to do like a couple days with one uncle. My parents and my sister are flying out as well. And then we're going to do like a switch. And then
That's
I'm going to
so
stay with
cute.
the other uncle. And so it'll be nice because I'll get time with both my uncles.
Yeah.
And like
yeah.
the last times like we got together, it was for like my grandma passing away and then my grandpa passing away. And so it's like, it's going to be fun to get together like intentionally just to
Right.
have fun.
That's
you know?
literally
Oh, I
why we're
love
doing the
that.
reunion for us, because the last time we all got together, that's my mother-in-law's like family. The last time we got together was when one of her sisters passed away, and that's when we all met in Birmingham, and literally it was like all the cousins, everyone.
Yeah.
And then she said before she passed away, she's like, I love these kind of reunions, like where we all come together, and that's why we did it, like in her honor.
Oh, that's cute.
But she always said, like, you know, if she kept living, she's like, I always want to do this, like, regularly to keep visiting. So we're, like, doing it again in her honor, but not as, like, a funeral now,
Right.
but more as a just the family hangout. Because the same, like,
Yeah.
you know, the family, the big family, extended family usually come together when something bad happens, or weddings sometimes, but not everyone goes. Usually when it's funerals, like, everyone shows up because they just want to honor the person.
Yeah.
But it's important to still gather just to hang out, you know, like
Exactly.
for fun
Yeah.
things. So
I think, yeah, being intentional about seeing loved ones is really important and having fun with them. And so we're
Yeah.
going to do the beach. My uncles are in a band, so we're going to go to one of their shows.
that's
Oh
so
my
fun.
God.
Yeah.
Is it ever like a dream Cali trip?
I'm
like,
excited.
living the
I
American
actually-
American dream.
Yeah.
It's so
my
fun.
my son, I actually bought him a wetsuit. I found a wetsuit at a thrift store that was brand new.
Wait, like
Oh
your
my
thrift
God.
store?
Okay, it was actually
they
at my
gone?
mom's, in her town. But yeah, I was like, my mom was like, that is like kid size exactly. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I think it is. And I put it on him. It fit him like a glove because
That's crazy.
all my cousins, my aunts and uncles, like they all surf. So I'm
Oh,
like,
that's
we're
He's gonna
gonna,
wanna do
he's
it.
gonna want to do it.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
I'm like, we're
that's
gonna
so
probably try to
cool.
surf, and then we're gonna go to some amusement parks while we're there, and just gonna be
Yeah.
very
Homey,
Yeah.
very
So fun.
family.
good family
I
time.
Oh,
love California. Like, it's so, like, the movies, like the beach, the
Yeah. The weather is
palm trees.
also much like the South, like the humidity and stuff.
Yeah.
Like in California, it's
it's like
a
sunny.
dry.
Yeah.
Always
and-
beautiful.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Although I will say, like, my uncles like keep the house pretty warm because they're very. It's almost like
Yeah,
almost
they're
like
just used to it.
tropical. Like
Yeah.
they're like, used
That's how
to
my
it.
grandma
Uh-oh, you
is-
guys are gonna be sweating.
I
Yeah.
told my husband, I'm like, bring the fan.
I was like, y'all are gonna need fans. That's really my grandma. She lives at the beach, and you know it's hot all year round. Like even
Yeah.
December, it's hot. Like she just has fans going on in her house. She doesn't have like an AC unit. Wait, in Mexico, there's no like ACs built in the house. You have to
Yeah.
put like the units.
Right.
My mom put one in her house for when we go. Cause she's like, I want it to be cold in here. Like I'm hot, but my grandma's so like she doesn't even sweat anymore. She's
Yeah.
so used to it.
Yeah.
That she's like, I just need the fan and just you know.
No, that's how my family in Puerto Rico is. Like they don't ever have
like they're
any.
so used to
Like
it.
they just
AC.
use fans, and I'm like,
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
You're like,
I'm dying over there. I'm like,
They're
I need
so hot.
I need the AC or
and they're
something.
like not sweating either.
They don't
They're, like,
care. It
fresh.
doesn't bother.
Yeah.
And my family there
They're
is
used to
always in jeans. And I'm like,
Yeah,
Like, why?
I'm like, when am I ever gonna get used to our weather here?
Yeah.
Like, are we ever gonna
Like,
get used to
acclimated,
it? Are we
yeah.
never gonna sweat? Like, what is this?
No.
Well, that actually reminds me of my grandma is that way, but the opposite. So she is like a snow bunny. Like she loves the cold. I remember like when my dad was deployed, we lived with her for a little bit, and I was freezing because we lived in Massachusetts, and it was so cold, and it was snowing. Like, I mean, we had feet of snow,
Oh,
and
gosh.
like my room was across from hers, and I came in and I was like, and she had all the windows open, was like making the bed. All the windows are open, and it is just downpouring snow, and I'm like,
oh my gosh.
Grandma, it's freezing. Like, what are you doing? And
She's
she's
like,
like,
used
oh,
to it.
fresh air, it feels great. So she's Irish, so she's got her Irish accent.
Oh my gosh.
It feels wonderful. I'm like,
Wonderful.
I'm freezing.
That's
But then I went to Ireland with my family one summer, and we went in the middle of June, and it was freezing. We had
That's
brought
crazy.
kind of summery clothes. Like, we
Oh,
brought like
no.
some pants and stuff because
Yeah.
we did read like it could be cooler. We
Mm.
weren't expecting what we
Like-
got, which was
like
just straight up
freezing.
cold.
Yeah.
And it
Like
always is like
winter.
this wet cold because like
Oh,
it's
yeah.
just mists like constantly.
Right.
My mom literally had like 4 cardigans and then her raincoat because she didn't bring like a winter coat.
Right.
But she was so cold while we were
Oh my
there.
gosh.
She looked like a little Eskimo because she was just wearing literally every layer she
And
brought.
Irish people were just wearing shorts or what?
Oh,
Or they're
yeah.
still wearing like little jackets.
Oh, they were wearing like t-shirts, you know,
Like
Yeah.
just like, a
this
normal.
Is, hey, this is summer.
Yeah, when I lived in upstate New York,
Gosh.
even in the summer, people would have shorts on. Like,
Yeah.
kids would go be outside while it was snowing in shorts.
That's what was in Canada too. Like all the exchange students, like we're all with our big old coats on us, and then the Canadian kids at school, like they would just go out of the school, get in the bus, and like a dress and like sandals, and I'm like, it's snowing, like I'm
Yeah.
confused, and their skin would be like red. And I'm like, are you cold? And they're like, no. Like, it's like almost they just get numb to it. They're
Yeah,
like, no,
like
I'm
literally.
not. No, literally numb. And I'm like, I'm actually freezing. But I guess
Well,
you
it's
get
like-
used to it.
Here, like, we live in the South, but I wear sandals all year round.
Right.
'Cause
I
I
do
don't.
that too, kinda. I do love sandals.
I can't.
Like,
I
I
wear
like
my
Us when it's
feet
cold.
I mean, I wear
My
boots
feet
and
contain-
stuff, but
Yeah.
suffocates me.
I don't
my
like
sandals.
I'm not a fan of sandals. I mean, I'll wear them if it's hot, but as soon as it gets cold, I'm like tennis shoes, boots, like
Yeah.
cover my feet.
I had kind
I
of
get cold.
a weather shock when I moved from San Antonio, like in high school. I lived in San Antonio, and then I moved to Ohio. I went from a summer
Oh
that
my
we
gosh.
literally had record-breaking heat.
Like
It was
desert.
like 60 days of 100 degrees plus.
Like literally desert.
Literally, yes, like so hot. To Ohio, and it was freezing.
Oh my god.
And I remember I went to the movies with some coworkers, and they were like, "How many layers do you have on right now?" And I was like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5." And they're like, "We have 2." Like, it was literally
Like,
like they
calm
would just
down.
wear a shirt and a jacket. And I'm like, no, it is way too cold.
Yeah. They're like, I'm not used to this.
Like,
Oh my
How
god.
many
Is Ohio weather like drier or is it wetter?
It snowed so much that to me wet, but it was always cloudy. Always.
Yeah.
I
was gonna say.
I felt like I never saw the sun. I think I saw
Yeah.
the sun 2 days in the 10
I feel like
months
it's so
I lived
just
there.
gloomy there.
So
We lived there when I
gloomy.
was like 1 or 2 years old, and we have pictures, and all the pictures are like me in a big old jacket, snow, and I'm like this, like it's a little
That's so
taller.
crazy. I didn't know you lived in Ohio.
I've
You probably
I've
told me,
told
but
you.
I forget. I'm
I lived
sorry.
in Warren, Ohio, and I remember I asked you because I was like, "Where in Ohio do you live?" Where?
Dayton.
Yeah, I don't even know where that is. I just know Warren, Ohio. That's
I don't
the
know
only
where
place
Warren is
that-
either, so maybe that's why my brain dumped
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, we lived there for like 2 years. It was when I was 1 and 2.
So you don't remember it really.
No, I don't remember, but I have
Yeah.
like the pictures, and it's all just covered in, jackets and boots, and my face. You can only see this, and it's always like cloudy, and like I
It
don't
was
have
always
any like
cloudy.
summer pictures there, like
No.
at all. So my mom said that she was always kind of depressed because it was very gloomy and just no one was outside because it's so cold. You're not gonna see people walking around like
Yeah.
having fun. So she was like, she did not like that was her first I like introduction to the United States because that's the first place we lived.
Oh.
Like when we moved here, and then we moved back to Mexico.
That would have been a culture shock.
Yeah.
Years
Living
later,
in
we
Ohio.
moved back, and my mom's like my dad's like, we're moving to Alabama. My mom's like, I don't want to live in the U.S. again. Like she was thinking like Ohio. She's like, no, like I want to be alone. No,
it was
friends.
so depressing.
Yeah, it's like sad and snowing, cold, and
Me and my mom hated it.
yeah. And then
Oh.
Alabama. It's beautiful.
It is.
I
It's
thought
really
it was,
pretty.
I literally
Yeah.
thought it was gonna be like horses and like dirt everywhere, like just very like ranch vibes, and it's forest and like
It's pretty. Well,
Like
we're
woods.
also in a very bubble.
yeah.
Like
Like,
there's
we're in the
certain
Q
bubbles
area.
in Alabama,
I mean, yeah,
and
there
we are
is
in
the
one
country.
of like the bubbles of like it's more a little more advanced than the rest.
there is the
so-
countryside of Alabama, but
Yes.
it's like woods and it's
It's beautiful,
sunny,
yeah.
beautiful. We love it. I didn't think Alabama was gonna be like this.
I have a friend who grew up in Mississippi and then she moved to New York, and she was working like downtown New York in a bank, and they literally were asked her like, so did you ride a horse to school? And she's like, no. She's like, I got in a car. Like,
Wait, where was she
she's
from?
like,
You
what do
said?
you
From
think
Mississippi.
She's like,
Oh.
what do you think Mississippi is? Like,
I know.
Okay, I would have never thought of Mississippi like that. I mean, I guess I didn't even think of that.
Well, her coworkers did. And then she had
That's
a client.
hilarious.
She was telling me she had a client who was like, I'm freaking out. And she's like, why? And her son plays professional sports and had a game in Mississippi. And she was like, I'm just so scared for his life. Like, God only knows what's going to happen. He's going to Mississippi.
What?
And she was like, he'll be okay. I'm from Mississippi. And she was like, no, you're not. And she's like, yes,
Oh
I
my
am. Like,
gosh.
I was born and raised there my whole life. Like, he'll be okay. And
Oh my god.
she's like, I don't know what it is. Like, people imagine about it, but it's
Yeah.
not.
Well, it reminds me like when we first told our family we were moving here. Like my extended family were like, Alabama,
like,
is that
why?
even safe? Can I even visit there? I'm like,
Can I even visit?
Yeah.
yes. I'm like, it's literally probably just as safe as any other state.
Yeah, it's like kind of random, but it's beautiful. I mean, I
It is.
love it.
We love it. I
Yeah.
love the weather. I mean, tornadoes. Meh.
Yeah, that
Tornadoes
is scary.
freak me out, but we're in a very nice, thank you Lord, spot that tornadoes either go
Usually
north
don't
or
hit.
south.
Yeah,
We're very safe.
yeah, they usually don't.
But yeah, it's really pretty. I love it
Yeah.
here. People
Someone,
are so friendly and
yeah,
yeah.
Southern people. When I lived in Canada, one of the girls asked me, she's like, so like, do y'all it's the same thing? Do y'all ride horses and stuff? And I was like,
Oh, in Mexico.
yeah, I learned in Mexico, and I was like, I was like trying. I've never heard that question before, so I was like, and then I thought I was like, oh, she probably just has seen Mexico from the movies.
Yeah.
And like the old movies with the horses and like the dirt road. I'm like, no, we don't. We have
Yeah.
cars. So and like I literally would tell them like, we have Walmart, we have Starbucks, we have Best Buy. Like we literally have what y'all have here, just in Mexico.
Right.
And they're like, what? I remember a friend when I moved here, like she was like, so like, what would you watch on TV like when you were younger, like your childhood shows? And I'm like, Hannah Montana, Zack and Cody, like the same thing as you. And she's like, that exists in Mexico? I'm like, yes. Like, it's like, of course it's dubbed. Like, we
Yeah.
we watched it in Spanish. You could also, like, switch it to English, which I did because I've always loved English and I wanted to learn. So I would switch it. But, yeah, it was, like, the same. I mean, yeah, we had, like, Mexican shows, but those weren't popular. Like, what's popular is, like, the American stuff,
Right.
So we'd watch the exact same stuff. I mean,
Which
I
is
grew up on
really
the same
funny
things.
because in Puerto Rico it was the same. Like we would watch American shows.
Right.
But then when I moved to New York, it was more popular to watch Spanish shows.
Like as a kid or just
As a kid, yeah, I would
What?
watch all like the Spanish shows and the telenovelas and all that stuff.
What?
So and like as I got older, I got away from watching novelas and stuff
Right.
like that. Like sometimes I'm like, I want to watch a good novela.
Yeah, so I guess maybe because being here was like, okay, let's
Yeah.
get back to the roots, like our culture, I guess.
Yeah,
maybe.
I don't know, but
Yeah.
That's hilarious. Yeah, when she asked me that, I was like, yeah, we watch the same kind of things. Like, I don't know. It's just funny to me, maybe to hear like their perspective, because people that have never been to Mexico or never been out of the country, and it's kind of like, so what's out there, and that's why I want to take my husband like travel the world,
Yes.
Mhm.
like Europe and other countries, continents, for him to be like, oh, there's different
life
cultures,
out-
different
Yes.
foods, different type of people. You
Yeah,
know?
I'm so grateful. Looking back, like on all the travel I did, like
Yeah.
sometimes like being a military brat was hard because it was like
Yeah.
we would just get what felt like established or comfortable. Like I would just kind of
Then
figure out my
move.
teachers in school, and then it was like,
Right.
oh, we're moving again,
Yeah.
But now looking back, I'm like, I'm so grateful that I got to see all those different cultures and
Yeah.
people, and
Yeah.
I lived in 3 different countries, so I got to honestly be the minority. Like when I
Right.
went to an international school in Korea, I was the only like American kid. Like there
Mm.
were I think 2 other kids who were like half white, but
Yeah.
other than that, like when we were on that playground, they were speaking Korean. And
Yeah,
if I
you're
wanted to
like-
play, I had to learn some Korean fast because
Yeah.
otherwise they wouldn't play with me. So I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, I got to figure this out, So I
Yeah.
actually spoke a good amount of Korean when we
Wow.
lived there. I lost it sadly because we moved away, but
Yeah.
I'm grateful for that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like I'm
Yeah,
glad I got
you get
that.
exposed to other things, and
Yeah.
not just live or like grow up in a bubble where it's like I don't know anything else.
Yeah, I think there's something
But,
that's hopeful about it too, because I think sometimes like people can get caught up in their own little world and like, oh, this
Right.
is all there is. Like I will say, like my sister, when we lived in this one town, like the culture was very like cliquey
Yeah.
and like tight knit and
I've
like.
lived in a town.
Oh,
like that,
like if you haven't been here since kindergarten, like we're not.
no,
gonna...
literally,
be
like
friends
it's like
with
they're
you.
friends since they were born, and they're still friends now.
Yes,
And it's like such a close.
yes,
bond. Yeah.
and it's like there's nothing wrong with having long-term friendships. That's great, but that doesn't mean that you can't be open to new experiences
Right.
or new people, or open up your mind a little bit to people
Yeah.
who are different than you. And so
Yeah.
anyway, I remember like we went on a family vacation and she was like so stressed because it had taken her so long to get into like, to even have friends in that
Mhm.
town, and she's like, oh my gosh, like all this stuff is happening without me, and like she couldn't
Yeah.
even enjoy the vacation because there was so much pressure.
Right.
And she was young,
That's
and
what my sister was too. Every time we'd go on vacation, she would freak out because then when you come back, the mean girls are like, "We're not
Oh,
talking to you because you went on vacation." It's like,
yeah,
and it makes you feel so bad. But that's like
yeah,
the younger kids that are just like so mean. And
Yes.
it's so sad.
That's-
Like what? I'm like I was on vacation, whatever.
yeah.
I know.
No, that
They
happened to
make you
me
feel
too.
terrible when you come back.
I remember this
That's
one town
crazy.
I lived in, I was sick for a couple days. And I came back to school and they were like, oh, we did this and we did that. And like, we had so much fun without you. And it was just like, great,
Yeah.
thanks. I was at home in bed sick, but wonderful.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
just,
Make me feel bad.
yeah, like, that's one thing I love about traveling. It's just like,
Yeah.
no, you guys are not just everything. Like,
Right.
there is
Yeah.
a whole big world out there,
Yeah. Yeah, it really does open up your mind.
It does.
I love food too, so
Yes.
traveling and all the
Trying
food
all
is different.
Yes, me too.
I'm constantly watching the Food Channel and like the Triple D or whatever is called Dining Drivers and Dives, and he's always like going to different cities and different states, and I'm like, oh, one day I'm gonna go there
Yeah.
and just try that food.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
that's my
you were
favorite.
talking about how like you want to go on certain vacations just to go to the
Yes!
Oh my god. I'm not a food junkie, so I can't relate.
restaurant.
And Will knows that, so he's like, when we go here, you want to try this restaurant, or like what kind of food you want to go? So I'm like, that's love right there. He
Yeah.
knows.
For me, I'm like, I could eat a sandwich, a banana, whatever, and just take me to do experiences.
That's honestly
But
how I am too.
my husband is like, what's the best restaurant? Like, I'm craving this. I'm like I don't care about food. Like, we're wasting time. Like, let's
Yeah.
go and do something else,
Yeah.
But,
Like when we go to the amusement park, like you can like sit down and eat, but I'm like, give me some bucket popcorn and
Right,
let's go.
yeah,
Like,
go snack and let's go.
I was gonna eat the popcorn, drink the coffee. I'm good. Like, I don't
Yeah.
need anything else. you
Yeah.
know?
That's funny. 'Cause, like we're doing our like our husbands and our date. Like we're doing a date together.
Oh
on
yeah.
Oh,
Friday.
yeah,
Friday.
as couples.
This
Yes.
week. Yeah.
And
That's gonna be fun.
everybody was like, yeah, we can just go. Like all the women, all of us were like, yeah, let's just go to the movies and watch a
That's
movie.
it.
Like we don't need dinner. And then we were all like, wait, our husbands are gonna be hungry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We literally need to go to dinner for our
For them.
husbands.
I thought about it and I was like, I know my husband's gonna be like, hey, at the movies, like, hey, can I get a hot dog and nachos and popcorn and candy? And I'm like, I know that's gonna happen. It's gonna be like $1,000 because the movies, like, they upcharge you for snacks for no
Yeah.
reason. And so I was like, no, he needs
Let's
to be
do it.
full so we could just get popcorn and that's it. So I was like, we need to go to dinner.
For
I don't
me,
get like I'm
like,
hungry. I'm hungry.
I love movie theater popcorn,
I
and
do
I don't
too.
get it very often.
I
So
know.
I'm like, forget the meal.
That's
I'm
my
going for the
dinner.
popcorn.
No, literally, that's
yes,
my
mine
dinner.
too.
Like, I'm
Mine
getting
too.
my own bucket.
Yes.
Like, excuse me.
I know. I'm
But-
like, I just want
Like-
popcorn. I don't want food.
No, literally.
No, put your hand in.
I know. Whenever we went and we shared, I was kind of sad because we're both
Oh,
popcorn
you and
lovers.
me.
And I wanted the bucket, and then I know you probably wanted it too, so I was kind of like, we're sharing. And I was like, I just want
Like
to
I'm
hold
sharing
it.
because I love you so much,
Yes.
but I want this.
Yes, and I want it for myself. But
That's so
What
funny.
movie was that? The last one? We've been to a few.
yeah, it
Was
was
it the last
the
one we
last
shared?
movie. What did we watch?
It was the movie that the girl
Oh,
Reminders
yeah.
of You.
Reminders
Or
of You.
That
him.
was such a sweet.
of him. Of him.
Reminders of
That
Him.
was such a
Remar-
sweet movie.
I know.
Yeah.
That
Have
was-
you seen?
aw,
So
we cried so much.
that author
Mhm.
also wrote another book, and Justin and I just watched that. It's oh shoot,
Is it Colleen or something? The
Yeah.
girl.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
on-
Is it that one?
it's on Prime. It's
Oh, I need to
basically
watch
like
it.
there's a car accident, and it's this lady's husband and her sister.
Oh, I know exactly what you're
she-
talking
yeah,
about.
I
And
watched
they
it.
were having an affair or something.
Yes.
Okay,
She
yeah.
didn't know that they were having an affair, but because they died together,
Yeah.
she
Oh, they're
ends
like,
up,
why?
like
Oh, that
finding
sounds
all
familiar.
this stuff out
Wait,
after.
I want to watch that.
It's good.
I need to borrow up one of y'all's
It's on.
Primes. 'cause
Okay.
I don't have Prime. I don't have Amazon Prime, and they bully me for it. Okay.
What do you mean? You're constantly texting like, "Hey, can you order this?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure."
I
I have like normal Amazon.
Yeah.
I rarely order stuff.
We all have ordered
I
your
know.
stuff.
I know, but it was funny because Jordan was like, one day I said, "Oh yeah, I'll just order from my Amazon." Jordan was like, "Wait, I thought you didn't have Amazon." I was like,
I don't.
"I don't have Amazon Prime."